Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, this is your weekly med spread for January 12th to the 18th. But before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Okay, what you see laid before you is the heart of the matter. And you have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You have 16, the Raven. It's resolve inner conflict, creative power of thought, will and intention, magic, healing, creation. Magic is at play, deep self-healing. And then you have Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache and gratitude. Now, Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, it says, here she comes to gather up your heart's sore pieces and place a sweet bandage on the places that is the most wounded. It is time for small kindnesses to be received. The little gifts of friendship, the sweetness, are the ones that will assist you at this time. Allow yourself to be treated gently, to be attended to with kindness, to be hugged. This is a time when you need to take good care of yourself. You are healing and on the mend. Do not undo your medicine by forcing yourself to hurry up and get over it. Gratitude. It says, I am so glad that you're in my life. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo. Someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Who is the person I admire the most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others, appreciation, recognition, and esteem. Okay. So it seems like within this week, there's going to be a lot of turmoil happening in your family, or some turmoil happening in your family and within you, because you're going to be needing to mend a broken heart. And regardless of what the broken heart is from, I'm not only speaking of intimate relationships. This could be a friendship. This could be a work atmosphere. This could be associates, you know. But it's Mend a Broken Heart Fairy and resolve inner conflict. And to do this, you're going to have to use gratitude. Okay, first up, we have Taurus. Okay, Taurus. We have It Is Safe for You to Love. 21, Owl. The Sea Storm, 32, The Sea Storm, Calm Amid Chaos. And Impatience. It says, the sea storm being is following her intuition. She will know what to do to make it home. She seems slightly in a trance and is using her inner wisdom to keep and deep knowledge to swim home. She saw beings doing things that would lead to destruction. She has seen how their hubris led to this upheaval, and her home has sunk under the waves. She now goes out in search of her new home. So too can you. You are surrounded by storms, wild moments, and a great deal of emotional drama at this time. The world you know, may be changing in almost unrecognizable ways. There is destruction behind you, and you have left it in the past. But you are still searching for your new home. You will find it if you turn inwards and listen to the inner knowledge that will send you in the right direction. This is a time of upheaval and great change. If you tune into the deep inner voice and follow the radar you have built in your own very selves, you will find the way home through all this chaos and wreckage. The old world is gone. The new world is yet to be found. Trust and follow the compass of your inner guidance. Listen, check in with your wisdom, and then go in that direction. You are more adaptable, more flexible, and more able to survive than you know. Impatience. It says, if I don't take care of it, it'll never happen. Eaton grows impatient waiting for dawn. So he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Ethan is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come, and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Now is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Am I jumping the gun? If I am honest with myself, am I forcing something? Scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience, unfolding, revelation, and success. Wow. Okay, that kind of hit me hard because I'm a Taurus moon. Kind of hit me in a soft spot. But I'm okay. These messages are also for me. When they do resonate. Okay, it says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And it's internal voice, Goddess Athena, extract secrets, meditate, the moon and the night, magic, omens, wisdom, darkness and prophecy, and clairvoyance. Yeah. It is telling you that you have to listen to your inner voice. Your internal voice is going to be exactly what guides you. You know, it's your guidance system. So you have to be able to put away with this impatience. You know, because you don't want to put the cart before the horse. Because it is safe for you to love whatever it is that you are loving. But you have to be guided by your inner voice. You know, if you're leaving one life and entering into a new one, or you're leaving one cycle and entering a new one, you can't be impatient. All right. Why is it safe for you to love here for Taurus? Taurus. Your Two of Air. Yeah, okay. So I'll do it like that because two of them came out. You have Two of Air, and it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Right? So it's either you're going to stay stuck in your head and be resistant to change, or you're going to go and seek after your victory. Why is the Owl Spirit here for protection for Tauruses? Yeah. So within this time, you're going to have to look at things from a different perspective so you can hear your inner voice. You're going to need some quiet time alone. Why is the Sea Storm Fairy here for Tauruses? 10 of Earth. Exactly. So right now, you may be unsure because you're in this state of transition. But just know that when you reach to that next place that you're heading to, it's going to be a 10 of Earth situation. You know, it's a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And remember, they said there's magic here. So the magic is in the details, even though that's where they say where you find the devil. Why is impatience here for Tauruses? Why is impatience here for Taurus? Yeah, Three of Water and Queen of Water. Okay. You want to celebrate. You know, you want to celebrate, but within this time of flux, you need to be more tender-hearted and empathetic and patient and loving, especially of self. You know, you need to nurture and care for yourself. Make sure your cup is full within this time. You know, because within this celebration, whoever is holding this first cup puts themselves first above these other two. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell Taurus before we leave? Thank you. Strength. Okay, Taurus. You're going to have the strength. Yeah. To move to calmer waters. To wait on your ships to come in. And listen to the internal voice. You know, be bold and courageous. Be a person who is no nonsense in searching for what you're searching for. You know, and ready to take the leap of faith with full balance. Okay, Taurus, I thank you for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Please stay until the end where we have closing guidance. Okay, next up is Virgo. Okay, we have Passion, Coyote. Who got Coyote last? I don't remember who got Coyote. If it was Cancer. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, that could be significant for you. Because I do believe they receive Coyote. Okay, let me make sure all of those are in the shot. Oh, for sure. Okay. Now, Virgo. You have a lot of messages. Passion, it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Coyote is Murphy's Law, and it's 13. And Murphy's Law is like anything that could go bad will. So, you know, you got to be very, very cautious and pay attention to all details. Don't skip over anything. Right? You have Inner Child Awakened, Wisdom in Folly, very adaptive, close-knit family. Then you have 40, Dolphin. It says, let go of tensions. What are your words and thoughts creating? Power of breath and sound. Play outside, fresh air. Word sound is power. Then you have 32, the Ants, and it's Architect of Life. Builds dreams slowly over time. Persistent. Lay a successful foundation. Patience, order, and discipline. Active, community-minded, sees future needs. And the Nautilus Princess, which is powerful personal growth and renewal. 41. Trying to make sure these don't go over, but I haven't been doing such a good job. Okay, soon she is to be queen and she must make decisions. She feels uncertain about how she will perform when she is elevated and unsure of whether she can wield her power. She is very thoughtful as she contemplates the future, but all around her are the symbols of her future success. There will be change as I change. I will continue to hold fast to my Nautilus as it ever reminds me to grow in ways that are in tune with my purpose and integrity and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true despite the challenges that are headed my way. I vow not to misuse my power, but use it I will, and as a result, I, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self-purpose. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation. Then we have renewal. And it says, this is another beginning. Geranium's leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She is She is pried from her pot and is deeply saddened when she is thrown away. But when she awakens, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, a former landfill site, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to the possibilities of her new life. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings, regeneration, awakening, and fortune. Okay. Okay, Virgo. You seem to have one of the better readings for this week. Okay. Seems like you really bossing up. All right, Virgo. It's saying that no matter what you're coming into, or whatever this eclipse that tomorrow, is it? Well, it's probably still the 9th. That whatever this eclipse is bringing into your life, know that it's setting you up to be in a position of power. You know, no matter how much it feels like it's an end to something, what's really happening is that you're being planted. You're being planted in your life. So whatever chaos arises, always fall back to your passion. You know, let go of the tensions. And you be mindful of what your thoughts and words are actually creating in your life. You know, this personal this powerful personal growth that the Nautilus Princess is experiencing, i.e. you, is saying that you have so much power to create. But Murphy's Law is reminding you that if you are not careful and this inner child remains sleeping and you have not healed it through this renewal process and fully stepping into your personal power, you could create a lot of havoc because you are the architect of your life. Okay? And just like the Nautilus Princess is thinking of the future, the ant also thinks of the future needs. Okay. Why is passion here for Virgo? The 3 of Water. Okay, yeah. You're looking for a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. Yeah, so Virgo, if you're all work and no play, it's time to not do that anymore. You know, it's time to go and have some fun. You know, put on your dancing shoes, bells and whistles, and all that other good stuff, okay? Go have some fun. But if that's not the case, then, if you're getting married, congratulations. If there's a baby, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay. Why is Coyote here for Virgos as a protection energy? Okay. 6 of Water. Okay. So you're waiting for something or someone for the past to come back? Or you're nostalgic about an opportunity from the past, right? That looks really good. But you have to be mindful because it's here with the Coyote. And this is learning from others' wisdom and others' folly. You understand? So you don't want to be thinking with rose-colored glasses about the past and about someone coming back that you're waiting on and you get shit on a stick. Excuse my French. Why is a dolphin here for Virgos? 7 of Fire. Yeah. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Yeah, just because you're defending yourself doesn't have to come with tension. You know? It can come with the ease. It doesn't have to come with stress or any of that. It's all about perception, you know? Why is the Architect the ant here? Queen of Fire, yeah. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity because you are the architect of your life. You know, dreams are built slowly and over time. Lay a successful foundation with your confidence, your warmth, your intelligence, and your gracefulness. Because grace is never hurried, right? Why is the Nautilus consistent? Why is the Nautilus consistent? Okay. Knight of Air. Yeah. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur at great speed. Take time to carefully review options. Creative solutions. Exactly. You're going to have to learn how to wield your sword of power. You know? Because he rides around with his swords of truth, rushing in very fast in order to defend what he deems to be right. Why is the renewal here? Or maybe you have to guard against an air sign. Strength. Yeah. See, you're going to have the strength to realize that this ending is for the betterment of you and of your life. Because remember that whatever this pain is, you know, you should deal with it with gratitude, because what's happening actually is you're mending, you're healing yourself. You know, and you're resolving the inner conflict to be able to heal the family issues that's going on. All right, Virgo, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Can you please stick around to the end or skip to the end? We have closing guidance. Okay, now this is for Capricorn. We have chemistry. 41, the whale. 2, the little witchy sisters. We have balance. And we have discovery. Okay. Chemistry says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And whale says create with song, record keeper, creation, inner depths, inspiration, inner creativity. Don't get lost in imagination, balance inner and outer worlds. The 2 little witches is magical space clearing time. And what this card speaks about is like clearing your space. You know, whether through a move, a relocation, or relocating certain items in your home. Or relocating certain items in your home in order to free up energy within your home and have a clean energy space to work with. You know, getting rid of clutter and all that good stuff. Okay, we're going to read balance. Okay, it says, I must create before the opportunity disappears. Periwinkle is a small-town theater actor with big talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and he drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame. Feeling sure that his big break is coming, he alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He is told he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living a loving reality. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. I take me with me wherever I go. Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result-orientated, self-neglect, honoring values, assistance, courtesy, and support. Discovery is I am more than I think I am. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Leaving the past behind, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care, uplift, journey, and commitment. Whew. Okay. What are we doing? Who is this? Is this for? No, this is Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Capricorn. I got distracted. All right. Wow, Capricorn. Just like the Taurus moon had me, because I am a Sagittarius Capricorn Cancer, and this is like yay. Okay. So you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And we have create with song, the whale, record keeper, inspiration, inner creativity. Two little witches, balance, and discovery. So now, as the message is stating, it seems like, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever experienced having your heart, like, broken. And then going through the pain, going through the grief, going through the sadness, going through the sorrow. You know, all that good stuff. And there comes a moment when your heart is healed. Like it comes back together again. You don't feel the voids and the empty. I mean, you still feel like something is missing from it, but it still feels whole. I don't know if you've ever been there yet, but it seems like that's where you are. You know, and what is left now is like the two little witches is come to clean up all that mess, all that residue. It's time to clear your energy, clear your space, sage, frankincense, and myrrh. Like it's time. It's time to stand out in the rain and get wet. I mean, don't do that in winter, please. You probably get sick. You know, but it's about tracing these dreams, because the balance and the discovery card is pretty much like saying the same thing. Is like he was where he's at now, you know, of chasing the dream instead of living a loving present. But you're about to breach, you're about to come out of that. Because you have the records, you know, you have the inner depths, because you've been there. You've loved and you've lost. Okay. Whew. Let's not have videos get too long. Okay. Why is chemistry here for Capricorns? Why is chemistry here for Capricorns? Yeah. So within whatever you're being attracted to, within whatever you're being attracted to is where you're going to find your victory and your wish fulfillment. All right? These are all the accolades for a job well done. But the most important one is yourself. You know, you see that smile of accomplishment that's on his face? But you have to go after whatever you're loving. What is the whale 41 here? The king of air. Yeah. You can't get lost in your imaginations, like, because faith without works is dead. So, you know, You have to be brilliant as you are, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. But you have to learn how to speak your mind with confidence and seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Why is it two little witches here for Capricorn? The Hermit, yeah. Yeah. It's time. I spend quiet time, meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So while you're doing this space clearing and making room for the new to come in, take the time to do the further little, the little tune-ups, the little fine-tuned healing that needs. Like, it doesn't need to be a long, drawn-out 2-3 year sabbatical somewhere off in a deserted island with rum punch and salads, Yeah. And pay attention to the cycles, because, the new moons is a good time to initiate and start, and the full moons is a good time to finish. So maybe tomorrow or another cycle of the moons, you can think about incorporating some of these ending and beginnings. Why is balance here? Yeah, Emperor and the Ten of Fire. Wow. Who had this? Somebody else had this. I don't know if it was Aries. But, yeah. You're going to have to find balance, with you wanting to be this